is kind of starting over by Georgia Pole and heading over towards Melter Power. We've got FaZe back in home territory. We've got somewhat more of a normal drop.
Yeah, they should allow everyone to go to their normal place, or at least what they like to call home. FaZe Clan being one of them. You've seen it for many, many times. If you're into PUBG sports, you know where they like to go. You know what they're famous for, what they like to linger. We're not on Sunday yet, but they're not doing too bad. They're in the top, at least single digits of this leaderboard, or at least there was when I last checked. It may have updated for now. Yep, they are still on 9th place. That's fine. Circle, it's kind of friendly.
Bloody hell. It's
nobody up towards... There's a lot, but it's not... I suppose there isn't too much water in play, which is good. You do have this snaking river that runs from the Yasnaya Pond all the way to Georgia Pole. Level of bullet pen to sniper rifles and made them more worth it, so you could actually... Oh, empty on the...
Oh, that's revenge.
On the lookout. Yeah.
That's revenge. Cruel. I mean, you know, Omicron battered them after they had that initial trade. That's 2 of your players locked into a compound by basically full squads. I guess at least with the Liquid one, it's only 2 of them, but still, it's not great. Yeah, VOD's been found. That's going to give away to Liquid as well. Okay, they were nearby, but Miraku's very close by. That's a little steal there from K-Mine. Nice for him. Gets the points. And yeah, Liquid in a 2-2, but I don't know. This is a weird game so far. This is one of those things where it's like, where do you gamble stack on this? You've got to feel North is just as likely as anywhere else, and Novik going to be finding Sunzy. Again, very unpredictable positioning, very curious, this team. They don't play to the normal rules, it seems.
I just love to hear that. You take the cannon and you just snap. If you're still in a corner, he's still... Oh, okay, M-Force is here. I didn't realize they were this close.
Wait, Swedish is there, but Naleb's close by. Odir's already found one. There's Naleb, up and over he goes. Gets 2. Dogsy goes down, and so does Swedish. Asserting dominance and just getting all those flushes. Welcome to the game. Raise your edge. Kicking things off with a bang.
See, people like M-Force become a bit of a danger to the rest of the lobby. They came into this and they had throughout, what did they get? They got 1 placement point in the last game and 2 kills. So they got 3 points overall. I'm not going to trash talk them. It's cruel. It's a different lobby. It's nice to see them in the finals, so credit where credit's due. But what does happen now is that, oh wait, why raise your edge? So I didn't even see this.
ETG, they've made the push. They're right behind them. You don't expect this, right? But again, there's a little bit more cover here to play with. But did Uber realize that this has now been weakened? The fortification, it was open. They've overpushed, and now FaZe is turning up at the door. Can FaZe take it, though? Markelov is there, and Uber goes down. We're going to see if they can hold this one. Markelov is out on a bit of a, a recovery mission. Who's on the... There's one player all alone here, kind of holding an angle, keeping his head down, not really wanting to overextend. He's holding the line, but FaZe already down a player, now making 2. Gustav's fallen to jump to try and get him off this. Naleb's kicking off as well. That's going to be M4's gone, and FaZe are looking worse for wear here.
I got 1 back on the feed. They might be able to bring it up to 2. Once this fight's over and done with, I will move back onto M4, so I want to just touch on them briefly, but for now it's eyes on this one. I think they'll just consolidate themselves, get themselves sorted. It's actually going to the freaking mountain. Oh my lord.
Why have you done that, Ansvar?
It's gonna be so messy.
Ansvar, you've done this.
No. 55 for this. This just...
Hey, he
enjoy,
prayed for this mountain. Yeah, no, he wanted this, and now he has to observe it. So everyone get your T-Tours ready in chat. Any kills missed, put him in there.
Slam him on Twitter.
Please don't. He's a nice man. All right, Uber. How are FaZe back to all 4? I don't understand. Miraku's just been found by one of the Tornado Energy members, Uber. Arguably one of the best in the game. At his peaks, he's been an outstanding player. You can't keep your eyes off him when he starts going. He's reading the plays well, and he wants to push it, but you can see everyone else now diving in. How did ADEPTS get involved in this? Where have they come from? Have they just turned up behind them? They have! Oh no, FaZe in between a rock and a hard place now.
Turn up at the wrong time. Gustav's here, though. He can answer back at least. So the knock and flush. Nades through the door. Aidsy crawling, scrambling. I think that might be his second knock, so they have to be careful here. Nope, time to run. Bye-bye, Aidsy. It's been nice seeing you. Grenade will finish him off for now. Look across in the window, though. Fuzzface is still there, but he doesn't realize, or maybe he does. Somebody knocky. He's knocking at the door, and Liquid's here as well. This is just utter madness. 4 teams smashing and fighting over 1 compound. 2 of them in front of him at the foot of the hill. Udyr and Naleb could get involved. And once you've done this, once you've had this fight, if you survive, By hook or by crook, you've then got to make it up the mountaintop. This is the ultimate dungeon, with the final boss just sitting there waiting. There's no prize for making it to the top apart from getting the win. He's got no loot for you. Just a mere thank you very much. Here's 10 points and enjoy.
Great play from Uber. That's ETG gone. So that's the immediate threat there. Removed, but look at Liquid. They know the FaZe are going to be, trying to recover, get themselves back on their feet, get the meds off. Oh, Fuzzface. They're right next to each other. Two of the best in the game. Literally next door. Oh, Wookie through the window. That is going to baffle Jeems. He's probably going to know someone's got to be nearby. And now TSM's been called off. Jeems pushes in. Uber goes down. Fuzzface knows he's in all kinds of danger. He's got players left, right, and center. And there's nowhere safe anymore. You have Liquid flooding the compound. Noki's gone down. They're sweeping through it. Gustav, can he help him out? Maybe he can find an angle. Maybe he can stop them from coming in. But now Tempest right on the door as well.
Keep it on that kill feed. The IQ is pushing one of the crates, but looks like Tornado Energy wanted to get involved as well. Omicron from the garage compound they've been holding for a while. Unity across the road. Tempest here. Lauren touched on it. They're just waiting in the back lines for this.
Still have players up. They just need to try and find them. Clib is right next to Gustav as well. Clib gets found. That gives away the game, so they know FaZe still have members here, but why is Clib here? In Liquid's mind, they're trying to put together all these pieces, and Fuzzface might just have a good bit of info. There's two players in front of him. Fuzzface, what can you do? Gets one, peeks back in. He's dodging, he's dipping, he's using that window to perfection. Another dares to fight Fuzzface. 43 HP, has to hit the reload. Just tries to stay alive. Mexi has had enough. He goes in, but the Molly's burning Mexi as well. He gets out in time. Surely can get a heal off, but this is absolutely brutal. Gustav
is on the go. Eleganton, though, they found DA. Initial nades out. Might be a little bit too short, but they can bounce them down themselves. Flashbang does the job. Spyro onto Naylor. Gexy. First one to hit the deck. Smash opens up. Morpheus is second. Eleganton, they're being punished. DA smells this. There's two more up top. They have the oversight. If they get aggressive here, this could be Eleganton going out earlier.
Norcus, look at that off angle. Super deep. They didn't expect it, and they're staying alive. Smash just got smashed. And somehow El Giganton, yes, they're not looking perfect, but they're holding on. They're being a real nuisance, and Nokis might have another go at this. Neutralis up on the hill. You've got Sixmo coming over now. The reinforcements have arrived. FaZe go down in the distance. K-Mine finds Gustav in the end. Norcus' position is noted. They know what's up this time. Neutralis doesn't let them get away with it, but look who's lingering in the background. Northern Lights are looking at it, but I don't think they're going to get involved. They can't run across this. It's such a treacherous hillside. Gustav tries to hold on, buy some time for Morpheus to get back into a good position, but it's not looking good.
It's the domino effect, right? You see DA, they're getting involved with Eleganton down in 10th. That will really punish them coming into this as second. As soon as they open up, Northern Lights will look and swing towards their way. Tempest on the other side of the hill. They've been very slow in their approach, but they're getting the job done. They're working up. Unity, meanwhile, they've got to find their own. They've actually got two Omarkan, Tornado Energy. They have to be careful from two different angles. They don't want to get too flooded. Melman's off angle position. Don't think they expected him too low, or at least this far round. It's paid off. 2 times, it's not the greatest gun in the world, but we can make it work. One of the latter updates, it didn't used to work at all. And now ends the touching on DA. So DA have just given away the position, but it's fine because you have to fight it at the top of the hill. But with these grenades, if they're throwing them up, well, they're in all kinds of danger because that's multiple knocks now. Liquid, let's not forget, are still alive. Not sure how, not sure really why, but they're making it work.
DA are back to 4, and they're dealing with Ents. Neutralis going to try and mirror the low ground the Rustamar's looking for. Smash from up above, peeking over the ridge. Bit scary, obviously. You're exposing just that helmet, which obviously can be ripped off your head. Neutralis going to control, goes to the wide's peak here. Nice swing, good find. Biggery goes down on Rustamar. Obviously as well, being caught off. This could be the end of Ents, and it probably is there, I'm pretty sure. Tornado Energy goes down as well. We're down to 7 teams, and a lot of them are still on that hillside. I kind of like any team that's still on the ground, really. It's such a brutal game from up top. You know, every angle can be pretty hard to fight for, and this would be a lovely time to get an Orm. Best helmet, the lot. Next he's going to find Set. And it looks like Liquid are trying to find their way up the hill themselves.
I'm impressed they've got 4 alive, I really am.
Yeah.
There must have been quite a lot of trades and refrags. You want to describe it. They have to flood down to them through the valleys of old. Honestly, I think Amarkan's just going to be so favorable at that. Mascu, follow up nade. He knows where this player's hiding. Fish in a barrel. Not many places to go, but you do need to get the nades up there, my dude.
Obviously fighting uphill, never easy. And sadly for Liquid, they're suffering because of that. They've traded a few. They got one. K-Mine went down. They're struggling to find a way up here to give themselves that leverage if they do need to swing to the northern side. K-Mine being flushed means that Northern Lights still maintain the top control, but Jeems, position noted, goes down. Nice work from Perfectus there. Really good turn on a dime. And they've controlled it well. I think Liquid are looking at their last options. I think it might be just Ibby now. Yeah.
If that hits, though, that'll hurt. At least try and burn him and take some points with him. Don't back up just yet. He'll stall the res, which is fine. Steals the point, gets the confirmation. I mean, for Liquid, there's also options just to give this one up, right? If he gets too far damage down to about 10 HP, he can just run towards the blue and deny the kill. He turns for a second. The page says no. A mark and keep on going. Liquid 6. Northern Lights split. Very, very heavily split here. Page, one who's disconnected from the rest of the roster. The mini and the 6 times confirms his death, sticks him in the grave. Now a mark and having the strength.
They spotted out. There's so many angles now on this ridgeline that it's very hard to be safe from all angles. And Vazku gets caught off as well. Nice work from Northern Lights, sweeping their way forward, clearing as they go. That should be it. Very well played from Perfectus, using the guns perfectly. And now, DA are going to hear this, and they know they're the big dogs. They're the ones standing in their way between them and another victory.
He's been here for a while. That was Reggie. Initial grenades on him from a marker, one missed. They must have missed him with a third one as well if he didn't have any left. DA.
Attention away, and Spyro's getting pretty close, to be fair. Here we go. Maybe this could work out for Tomil if he can get it in time. Metralius finds Spyro, and you've got to push if you're one of those snakes. Deep trades it back out towards the lull. 6mo goes down. Northern Lights are winning this out somehow. It's Metralius and Smash to hold this. Smoke's going up. Where are the other players? Where are those snakes, Tomil?
Tomil,
don't. Tomil,
imagine
Tomil.
it.
The nade. Oh, it's not bad. It's so close. Metralius gets damaged. Tomil's lurking up here now. Deep find Smash. And it's looking like Northern Lights have swept towards the top. 2 now back on their feet for DA, but they're looking a little worse for wear. And Tomil is lurking down below in the depths. He's just below this fight. He does not want anything to do with this. He wants to abscond away from it, but he can't escape. And look on the other side. Oh, and it's Tomil to find Spyro. Tomil doing so much. Metralius gets the flush. Tomil now. Position noted. Where's Deep? What can he do in this? He's about to get discovered as well. Deep goes down. We're down to 3 teams. They know what Tomil is, but they have no idea on Reggie. Reggie has been quiet. He's been patient, and he's waited, and he's waited, and he's waited, and he's got the circle position too. If DA over-focus on Tomil, you might see Reggie do something here.
Oh, no, he's outside. Oh, it hurts so bad, but they put him in the grave. They pick up the point. Now they need to... It's going to be a second win, isn't it?
I don't know. Reggie can do something really, really harsh here to them. Look at his utility. 2 nades, 3 mollies, smokes. He's actually got a lot to play with. Now, the thing is, you know, they're a lot more confident than he is. He doesn't want to make that first move. He's hoping one of them does, you know, something a bit sloppy, drops down maybe. But they could just use the left side of the circle. They could just use the other side. So Reggie could have a chance in this, just because it's such an obscure situation. Now, let's see. They're going to mirror. They're going to mirror their way forward. You can see Reggie's just going to hold that line. If you're DA, you're probably thinking they're on the lower ground, potentially. Again, that's just that intuition you'll have. Now, Reggie, how much can you do here? How good are you? We spotted Metralius. Did Metralius? I think Metralius sees him. This should be game back on. Reggie's done for. You can see the low ground DA. This could be 2 wins in the bag. Reggie, I think he's going to try and get something. Give it up to the blue. No. DA win it. 2 rounds on Erangel now in their pocket.